reception either on the event lawn outside or in the ballroom. This can be used for after party like desserts, late night bites. We can have your desserts displayed right here on the table. We can even set up a bar inside the first cellar over there.
Do you do a cocktail hour here?
We can. If we have inclement weather, this would be your backup cocktail hour space, and this connects into the ballroom, so you would have all of that space for your guests to mingle.
Okay.
It's very pretty.
This way, I'll take you guys into the ballroom. Are you thinking of indoor or outdoor for your reception?
We are doing outdoor, but it's good to know just because of the rain.
We'll get a ballroom right in here.
Now, would we have like an alternative plan for in here if it is raining? Or how would we?
This can be the backup, right?
Yes,
For
this is
rain.
the backup plan if it does happen to rain that day. Our team will watch the forecast hour by hour to make sure that we're okay to be outside. If it does look like it's going to be just a passing shower and we can avoid it,
Sure.
we'll be fine. But if it is going to be raining most of the evening, we'll have to be inside. Inside the ballroom here, we have our tables and chairs included. These are the champagne Chiavari chairs. And then the dance floor is included as well. So that's part of the ballroom package. And outside, if you're having an outdoor reception, you would need to rent a dance floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you rent from here though?
We
From you guys, or-
we have a vendor that we work with, Let's Dance on it, and they do a multitude of different styles of dance floors. So they have some really beautiful ones.
Here is this, do you know? Like how many,
We can
right
see
at the moment?
at this moment we're not really set. We don't have a wedding today, so I
Okay.
think it's just kind of a random,
8,
just
9,
basic
10.
sample setup for you.
Okay.
We can see the max of 240 in here, so if you have 75 to 100, you can have a little bit less than this because I think
I was gonna say each of these holds 8 or 10 people.
we can hold up to 12 at the tables.
Oh, okay, so then-
comfortably is 10 if you want everyone
So
to have enough
basically
space.
10, that's 10 tables, and right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Yeah, so you'd have 3 less tables than what you have in here right now. If you had 10 per table,
Yeah.
you could do less and have more.
Yes, these
mean,
are
that's
the
like a-
bars, and those can be moved around as well. So you can have them there if you like, or if you want to have it back here. If you're doing a buffet for your dinner, we usually will have that set up along the windows there, so you have the view right behind you.
Okay.
Plated, of course, we would bring that out, but we also do stations. If you wanted to do multiple stations throughout the room, then the guests can go to the different stations throughout the reception.
You're
Okay.
recording this, right?
I am. So we can remember. That's the other thing. I thought, I hate to say that since we're not writing down, I thought, well, at least we can go back and listen if we
Yeah,
forget.
I was gonna write it down, but then I saw you recording.
Yeah.
So maybe that's better.
Yeah,
Because then I can look at the map.
Right, right.
yeah.
If you have a DJ, we have a table for them right back over here. And for a band, the band can set up right in between the columns there.
Oh yeah,
That's nice.
that is nice. The view is nice too.
The view is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is the view.
Yes, we have the elevators, all of the spaces I'm going to show you today do have wheelchair access. When they come down the elevator, we can take them down the path to the outside space as well, and then back up too.
That's good because my mother is in a wheelchair, so that's what
I
we.
would like an outside one, so I just wondered if the outside one is also a wheelchair accessible. What you
Yes,
said.
it is. Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
This is nice.
All right, let's walk right out this way. We're going to step down to the veranda. The nice thing about the ballroom is that you do have the veranda included. So if you're just using this for the after party, you would still be able to use the veranda out here.
Okay.
The latest you can go inside is 1 a.m.
Okay.
So if you have your reception outside and you wanted your guests to be able to keep the party going outside, it has to end by 10. But then you guys could extend your time a little bit and come inside for the remainder of the party.
Okay. So it's 10 p.m. out here.
10 p.m. for anything outside and then 1 a.m.
1 a.m. for inside. Is that the same for like if you're on the lawn during a reception?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So this is actually a ceremony location as well. This is
Oh.
the ballroom veranda. So
Okay.
we can have your chair set up to face the view of the property. You would walk in from behind, so back here where the cellar doors are,
Mhm.
right down the steps, and then you have a nice long walkway down the aisle.
And it would be like a past the center.
Yes.
Okay.
And do they put a little archway up, or that's up to you what you do with
So
flowers?
your
Is it-
florist will
Florist will decide what you
work with the
decide.
florist on
Okay.
the design
Yeah.
that you like.
And you
Okay.
guys have vendors that
We
you
do.
work with, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we do.
I thought so. Same with decor and everything, I'm guessing.
We have florists on our list, we have DJs, photographers, lots of different vendors. Outside on the lawn for your reception, you will need lighting, so we do have the lighting vendors that you can choose from as well.
I do remember reading
So let's take a walk this way and I'll show you to the event lawn.
That has a ramp.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
This would be a beautiful spot for your ceremony.
It would be.
My favorite.
I know, this is
From
really
online,
pretty.
it looks like it's set up a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you face this way.
You can face either the building or the view of the property. I do recommend facing the view of the property because then the sun won't be in your guest's eyes, so they'll be looking out.
Yeah, I think that this way is pretty without the, yeah.
And I would
you
love,
walk-
like, you walk down this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll walk down from the steps there, and then you have a straight walkway right down the aisle. So the two of you would be standing right over here.
Right, which is really pretty out that way.
Yeah.
Where would the wheelchair, like, come down? Or,
We
like-
have the elevator, so the path that we just walked,
Okay.
they
With-
would take that path to come in.
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
And if you are thinking of having your reception out here as well, what we would do is during the cocktail hour, we'll flip this space. So the cocktail hour needs to be an hour and a half. Okay. Just a little bit longer so we have enough time to flip the space and turn it into a reception for you.
Okay.
The flip fee out here is $2,100.
Okay.
And we would flip it during the time of the cocktail hour. So we'll set up your tables and chairs. Your dance floor vendor would set up the dance floor. And then your lighting vendor, they come out early in the morning. So the lights will already be up for your ceremony. So they won't be doing that during cocktail hour. Those will be up already.
Okay, perfect. And I'm guessing table arrangements, you can do, like, a variety.
Yes, so the florist will take care of that for you. Your
Okay.
florist, you guys will decide on what centerpieces, what design pieces that you want, and they'll come out and set those items up.
But the
Okay.
tables themselves, when you flip it, you're flipping it to round, like the round tables that are like up there?
Yes, so we would include the tables. So
Ah.
we have the round and the rectangular tables that you
Okay.
can choose from.
If
We
you
are
want
including
rectangle.
linens if you book this month. So the linens would be part of it, and we have either the silver or the champagne linens that are getting included for you.
Okay.
Okay. And otherwise, if by chance we're not doing it this month and we can provide our own linens, we can bring our own
Yes.
linens?
You
Okay.
certainly can, yes.
Okay. 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 Perfect.
Is there another outdoor space? Do you remember?
This is actually the only space that we do receptions. We have the ballroom veranda that we can do your ceremony, and we've done small receptions there of about 50 people or less.
Isn't there a pond or a pool or like
The reflection pool is actually what we're going to next, and
Okay.
that's where we do cocktail hour. But we do receptions up there for 40 people or less because it's a smaller area. You'll
Okay.
see we do the long tables around the pool, so that would be more of like an intimate wedding. But we can certainly do your cocktail hour up there.
Okay.
Well, that would be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
because
would
I
be
think
nice.
she liked that area.
I did like
And then while they're flipping this,
and they
if
can
you're up,
put this
yeah.
while you're
Yes.
there.
So
Right.
that's usually when we flip it, the guests are up here, or you could have your cocktail hour at the ballroom veranda. Your space, and then we'll do the flip.
What is the deposit requirement?
To secure the date, the deposit is $5,000,
Okay,
and that goes towards your final balance on your proposal.
okay,
And then we give you a payment schedule after that, so it
okay,
will break up the remaining payments
okay,
for you.
okay.
You said 5,000?
5,000, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is the reflection pool here. This is pretty for pictures though.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, this is very pretty though for just like the cocktail hour and a half or whatever while they flip down there.
It's like cool still because the shade.
Yes, we have a shade up here from the trees. You will have cocktail tables along the floor.
That is nice.
What is your, I'm just curious what you're doing right now with weddings. Is there a limit on number here in Orlando, what it is?
So right now, Florida is back at full capacity. So we're back to run full capacity.
Oh, you're back to full capacity. Okay, I just wanted to be sure because
Yes.
I don't expect it to be like this in 22, but you don't know now. Now this
Right.
throws a wrench in everybody's planning, I
I
feel
know
like.
it's a little hard.
It's just you think about it a little bit
Yes,
because no one wants to lose money on a venue or,
exactly. And we were very accommodating too with all of the weddings that we had booked
uh-huh.
during COVID that had to reschedule. So just in case that were to happen, we can easily
Okay,
we can work
perfect.
with you guys.
It's just nice to know what people did because there are horror stories out there, as you
I
can
know.
well imagine, of places that
Yeah.
weren't so
Yes.
accommodating. So,
And then all of the spaces that you see up here, the veranda spaces.
and
that's
can
all
you
part
get
of the
here with a
cocktail
wheelchair?
hour.
Can you? Oh, you can get here right here, right?
there's a ramp.
Okay, I just wanted to see where the ramp was.
And there's always like a round.
Perfect. Yeah, yeah. So she could be down there.
These are all of these little seating areas
Yeah.
as well.
All these little seating areas. Okay. Okay. Just because it'll help you remember, and plus, like you said, we could go back and if you don't have something written down, we'll be like, "What did she say?" And we'll be like. Plus, I thought her grandmother could see, you know, that kind of thing. That couldn't be with us, and
There's the ramp.
right there's a ramp for a wheelchair. Yeah.
So during cocktail hour, we provide a golf cart for the two of you, so you can go around with your photographer and take photos.
Okay.
So you'll have access to go around the property. There's lots of beautiful photo ops here.
Okay.
So you'll have that time, and you'll have a little bit of extra time since you're doing the flip.
Okay. I think
And
it-
what about the family? That like for family photos? I know they'll want to go more places to
Yes.
do photos, but is there? Or
So
most of the
usually
family photos up here?
take place up here or
Okay.
on the event lawn, and then
Okay.
we take the two of them off
All
privately
over.
for photos.
Sure.
But all of your family, your bridal party photos are usually taking place here right after ceremony, and then you go off and take your private photos.
Okay, that's what I was gonna
Okay.
say. Like we can take pictures here before
Yes.
cocktail hour.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
That's usually cocktail hour. Usually is when you're taking all your pictures. So that gives people something to do while you're off doing
That's why
pictures.
But I would want some pictures here before that.
You can
Like
certainly
at
do
the
that.
park.
Like even if you wanted to consider doing a first look, the two
I
of you.
would,
Yeah, we could do that before anybody ever gets here.
Okay.
So it's private, just the two of you, and then you don't have to worry about being in a rush or anything like that.
Yeah.
too.
Oh, I have a question about dogs.
Yes.
Like we have one dog, she's tiny, she's like 30 pounds.
Uh-huh.
But do you guys allow animals in the wedding or?
So we do as long as they're a service animal. We
Okay.
can certainly allow them for the ceremony only, and then afterwards
Yes.
for photos, and then someone would have to be responsible for taking them off property.
Okay, that's what, that was our plan anyways.
Of
Well, I'm
course.
wondering, yeah, too, is like if we had our van here, if we couldn't
No, I think
Okay.
somebody would take her off
Okay,
property.
perfect.
Like back to where we're staying.
back to where we're staying.
Like
Okay.
one of the family
Okay.
I just
Okay.
Perfect. Well, let's head this way. I'm going to take you guys right up here to the atrium. Now, the atrium is the entrance to the property, so this is where your guests will first arrive. And we drink up in a glass of champagne when they first arrive. And then we escort them down to your ceremony location. So as they walk in, they are greeted with this gorgeous view.
yeah.
This is really pretty.
Especially if it's on.
Yeah. Yeah, they were taking lots of pictures down here for the bridal shower. I know when I came. Yeah.
Yeah.
Our next big car primarily is the parking. Yes, they can park either in the two parking lots upstairs here or down below in the garages. There's plenty of spaces where they can park.
I just didn't know how many spaces there were.
Let's head right inside.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry.
All right, let's see. We can probably step right over here. And we'll just have a seat over in the couch area here.
So I'm curious if we were inside, does anybody ever use this bar as like a serving bar or no? Usually the bar's set up in the
Actually
ballroom.
not part of, we don't use this for weddings. This is our members club